Hi everybody, this is Riyadh from Love Amplified. Good to be with you again on, I think it's day 40 of lockdown. What is unique to you? What is your gift? What do you bring that only you could possibly bring in the way that you bring it? So I think all of us have some kind of gift, some kind of natural ability, some way of being that is unique to us. I think most of us never figure out what it is because we too terrified to take a risk, we too scared to put ourselves out there. We know deep down inside that we have a talent, we have an ability, we have something of value, and I'm not talking materially. And I think we hold back. We scared that it won't be acceptable, it won't be good enough, and so we hold back. And as a result, we never get to fully express what's inside of us, what is uniquely ours. And I think too many people go to their graves where they haven't really expressed everything that they've wanted to, where they haven't put themselves out there, they haven't risked enough of themselves. There's always the chance you're going to be rejected, but rejection has nothing to do with you. It is about something extrinsic, something external. So I'm busy reading the book, and I'll probably tell you more about it as I get further into it. And one of the things it says is that we all have an impulse to hold back on our expression. We all have an impulse to not put ourselves out there. And not only is it deeply shameful to not do that, to not express the talent that you are, it is also destructive for you to not do that. Because every time we do not express abundantly and openly what it is that we are and who it is that we are and what it is that we have to offer, we deny what it is that we are. And we deny ourselves the expression of it, but we also deny the world. I've often reflected back on my life. I've had many different jobs, many different roles, many different careers, which were never really careers, they were just stepping stones. And as I kind of gazed back, I started to see how it all made sense, how it makes sense, because now I'm tapping into so many of those skills that I gained in these different positions. I'm so in awe of how much I use of the experiences that I've had now in my current incarnation as a coach and leadership development consultant and a host of all other things. But we all have that past, we all have a story, we all have accumulated experience, knowledge, wisdom, and to not express it in some form or another is a waste. Because what invariably happens is we lose what we don't give away. It goes to waste. What we don't give away freely and abundantly, we will ultimately lose, and that is a waste. So whatever it is that you're holding on to, whatever it is that you think is inside of you that you feel can add value, put it out there. It doesn't have to be perfect. I think I said this yesterday or the day before. We wait too long to express what's inside of us because it's not right. It's not, there's still one more thing that has to be done, and that never ends. There's always going to be something, a tweak here and a thing there. And in the meantime, time is flitting away. And you're losing out. The world is losing out because you're not putting yourself out there. So my message for today is, whatever it is that you're holding on to, whatever it is that you think is unique to you, and if you can't think of anything, look deeper. There's always something. Whatever it is that you feel adds value to those around you, and it doesn't have to be to a large public forum. That's not what I'm talking about. I mean, it can be in your families, in your communities, in your environments, in your schools, whatever it is, where you put yourself out there in a unique way that is only you, and you express authentically what is inside of you, and you give it away. You give it away abundantly because you are the source of it. And when you are the source of it, the universe, God recognizes that. And there's reciprocity. So on one of the workshops that we run, we do a little exercise where the participants go out onto the street, walking around, and they find a complete stranger. And they go up to the stranger and they talk to them, strike up a conversation, and they connect with them, and then they give them a gift that is very specific. I won't tell you what that is, but they give them a gift. And in the giving of this gift, they are demonstrating the abundance that they are. They are demonstrating to the universe, to God, their consciousness of abundance as the opposite of lack or scarcity. They're giving away something. And when you have something and you give it away, you are demonstrating the abundance of what it is that you have. It could be love. It could be your time. Yes, it could be material, something as well, money, food. And when you demonstrate your abundance, the world is a mirror. It reflects abundance back to you. When you are the source of something, then you are the source of it, and the universe recognizes that and will replenish you being the source of it. So whatever it is that you have to give. Stop being stingy, not just materially, but with everything that you are. The antidote to lack, the antidote to scarcity is generosity. Be generous. Be generous with what it is that you have, especially now in this time. Be generous with your compassion, with your kindness, with your love. Be the source of the uniqueness that is you, and don't hold back. Put it in a poem, write a book, do a video, put it out there in some way or another. Because if you don't, you lose it. And it is lost. It is lost to the world. Thank you again for tuning in. Comments as usual. Look forward to that. And I will see you tomorrow. Maybe. Bye.